After the apocalypse hit, my grandma got infected with the zombie virus. She doesn't eat, doesn't sleep, just digs in the garden all day. And somehow I ended up living my laziest life in the middle of the apocalypse. Emergency alert. Unknown virus spreading fast. Infected show gray skin, bloodshot eyes, zero awareness, attacking anyone in sight. They'll go after humans without hesitation. Their saliva hits your bloodstream and you're infected in seconds. I'm watching the news. All these reports, zombie hordes everywhere. And I look over at my grandma, who just walked in from the garden. I gulp. Grandma, you looking at me right now. You want to bite me? She slapped me on the spot. Then she picked up the trash bag I left on the table and went off on me. You're just like your useless grandpa. Never learn anything right. Can't even toss it out before bed? I rubbed the back of my head. Zombie strength really does hit different. Way harder now. Grandma, it's all over the news. Don't you feel like something's off? With you? I kept my distance, testing the waters. She shot me a look and let out a cold snort. So being a zombie means I just stopped living? The garden's gonna grow itself. Gotta respect the hustle. Even as a zombie, still stressing over that little vegetable patch. Honestly, aside from the looks, she seemed totally normal. Didn't want to bite me, just wanted to smack me. She cleaned up and went to cook. The news kept rolling. All citizens, please find a safe place to shelter immediately. Trust that the government will restore order as quickly as possible. The first cleanup squad has already left the capital. I lazily clicked off the TV and grabbed my tablet to catch up on anime. Gigi, food's ready! I dropped the tablet and ran to the kitchen. Grandma had everything on the table. It was basically a sea of green, but I still ate like it was the best meal of my life. After dinner, I offered to do the dishes, but Grandma shoved me aside. Get out of here! Then she started up. All that time on your phone. You could be reading, actually learning something, and maybe land a better job. I used to dread this speech, but now I just laughed. Grandma, it's the zombie apocalypse. Nobody works anymore. I was cackling, acting like I personally engineered this whole outbreak. I don't eat or sleep. You think that applies to you too? You don't study, don't work, you're just gonna end up flat broke. All right. I smirked and headed back to my room. While the Wi-Fi still held, I loaded up my phone, laptop, and tablet with every show and anime I loved. Threw in some Chinese opera for Grandma too, then cut the internet with zero remorse. Hopped on the Kang all cozy, waiting for Grandma to come watch with me. Then I saw her open the front door. I shouted from inside, Grandma, it's late. Where are you going? She was carrying a HOE. Not sleeping, going to work the field. You go sleep. She walked out without looking back, left me sitting alone on the con, completely lost. I waited forever. She never came back. I ended up dozing off myself. Right when I was half asleep, I spotted a dark figure standing by the Kang. Nearly launched myself off the bed. I couldn't find the light string or my phone, panicking, just yelling, Siri, Siri. What? Siri, it's the middle of the night. Go to sleep. That voice. I finally relaxed. Grandma was home. I lay back down with a sigh. Grandma, why didn't you turn a light on? You were asleep. Why would I turn on the light? It's not like I can't see. My nerves crashed from 100 to 0 and I was suddenly exhausted. Come to bed already. I heard Grandma say, let me wash up first. You go ahead and sleep. I didn't think twice. Rolled over and knocked out. Next morning, slept in as usual. The blanket was warm and cozy. I stretched out and yawned. Sure enough, Grandma had already made breakfast. As I came out of the kitchen, I saw her in the yard trimming this wildly overgrown rose bush. Grandma, you don't have to be up working this early, Mommy, come eat. Breakfast already, Grandma? Put down the shears and walked over. Just like the news said, ashen skin, bloodshot eyes. There was this stiff, unsettling quality to how she moved. I sighed. Yeah, definitely not as warm as before. At breakfast, Grandma kicked off her daily lecture. You're on your phone all day. What could possibly be that interesting? It's bad for your eyes. Up late, sleep in? What kind of schedule is that? No, normal person lives like this. I've heard this speech literally hundreds of times. Used to set me off every time. Now I just nod along. I've got this down to a science. Did you call your dad? Grandma suddenly put down her chopsticks. She had to bring that up. I said, I'll call right now. Tried a bunch of times. No answer. We chat. Nothing. Grandma listened and let out a deep sigh. I sighed too. She headed out again, but first told me, bring the bucket inside. Keep the door shut. Don't go. Out in the yard. I'll lock the front gate if a zombie gets in. You call me right away. I nodded. Got it. Can you grab some spicy strips on the way back? I'm craving them. Grandma's face went stone cold. Real food right there and you want junk? You think spending money on trash is a good idea? You know that girl down the street at Tao Chengjun's place? She got sick, barely. Pulled through. And it was all because of those spicy strips. Fine, I won't eat them. That line is classic Grandma scare tactics. Same energy as the boogeyman eats crybabies. Grandma locked up and left. Before I could even kill the Wi-Fi, I got a call. It was my best friend of 12 years. We were so close that in middle school, teachers would leave actual couples alone, but always tried to split the two of us apart. I hesitated for a second, then picked up. "Gigi, it's me." And from the other end, sobbing, which quickly turned into full-on ugly crying. "I've been calling since last night, not one answer. I thought something happened to you." Hearing Hu Xiao was safe, I finally felt relief. My eyes started getting a little wet too. "I'm totally fine." I switched topics. "Where are you right now? You safe?" "I'm near the school store. Lots of survivors, but even more infected." "I'll figure out how to keep myself safe. What about you? How's it over there?" I could hear pure chaos in the background. I knew she was surrounded by danger at all times. "I'm good. You know how remote my village is, right? Back in the day, even enemy soldiers couldn't find this place." She let out a small laugh. "Then protect yourself, okay? You have to stay alive. We already promised. Wait, when I come home for winter break, we're going for BBQ." I froze, and before I knew it, tears were streaming down my face. "Obviously. And you better stay alive, too. I'm counting on you to treat me." I hung up and buried my face in the kang, sobbing uncontrollably. I couldn't even explain why I was crying. My heart just hurt.